Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I have Cole with me. Such a great kid. He's such a good guy. I actually went to school with his dad, and anyway, he has a great family. So anyway, that's a little bit about Cole, and he has a super sweetheart. So anyway, good kid. We are going to do more of a mullet, like a number 2 here. We're gonna leave the back long. We're gonna go shorter up here on the top and like in the front. So I wanted to show you that cut. So we do a number 2. And then I just like to go straight up from the ear here. And then to blend this, I use my comb. So I just leave that much. Again, on this side, just straight up from the ear. And then I will show you how I blend it with my comb going to the back. Okay, now we're just gonna wet his hair down. Is that cold?
Still good.
Good, thank you. Okay, all right, so he likes it pretty short up here. So we're gonna take about this much off. Bring it over into the sides. So I always start in the middle and I go right to left. So middle, right, and then I come back to the middle and come over here to the left. Okay, I come up the middle. And how I know like how short to get this, I just make sure that I have the hair that I cut right before that in with the other hair so I can see how short to go. Okay, so again, when I come up, I go middle to the right, and then I come to the middle. See, there's the length, and then I go off to the left. And then I will show you how to double check the top and just make sure everything is even after we get done with this part. You doing good, Cole?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. Cole is definitely a hard worker. I do know that. He works for my nephew. Okay, so help this up. Take that length off. Okay, now to check everything. We're gonna come from this top, which I haven't started, into this back. So we're just doing the top. So you just hold it up. Make sure it's all even. Okay, same thing here. Hold this up. Okay, and then I just bring his front. I'm gonna bring this front up. He likes it a little shorter. I'm point cutting into this so we don't have the Lloyd look, the straight across look. That's what I always tell him. When I turn him around to the mirror and I'm like, oh no, we gotta like mess that up a little bit. We just definitely don't need it looking.
Nope.
Yeah, no bowl cuts, that's right. Okay, I'm just gonna ask him. I usually ask him if it's short enough.
Yeah.
Not about right? Perfect. All right. Now, what I'm gonna do is show you how to cut this back. Okay, so we're gonna go from this top part that we took, that length. Okay, we're gonna take this length off. Okay, now as we start to come to this area, I'm gonna be holding the hair up more. We're not going like straight out. Just because he wants this long, so we're just barely trimming that. So from the top, we take this length, but we kind of hold it up. You can kind of see how I'm holding it up a tiny bit. that just connects this length into this longer length. And then of course I just barely trim, the bottom here. Just because he wants the length, you always really need, to trim it so it stays looking good. Okay, then we just push that forward. Then same thing over here. We're going to connect and hold this up. Just trim this back. Okay. Now for the bottom, since we've done all this part, we're just going to hold this down and just trim this bottom a tiny, tiny bit. Okay, now I always hold the hair out back here, making sure that both sides of his wings are even. Seems a little bit right there, so we're just going to take that little length off. Okay, all right, some people like to start their mullets clear up here and have that all long, so if you like that, great. We like it to kind of blend in more here so it's not too full right here. Okay, all right, now we are going to blend the sides. Okay, I bring my comb in here and bring it tight to his head. You take that length. You can see how I'm pulling the brush back out. So you go in and then bring it back out. The closer the comb is to the head, the more hair you're going to take off. So I'll say it again, the closer your comb is to the head, obviously the more hair you're going to cut off. So if you're a little nervous, you can keep pulling this out and take a little bit off at a time. We take this up, clipper over comb. Some people like to do it with their shears. I like to do it with clippers. And then what I'll do is I'll come back through and take the texturizing shears and blend this really well. So again, kind of come in here behind the ear and take this length off and blend that up with the top. You doing good, Cole? Yeah. Okay, sweet. Are you heading to work today?
Yeah, right up.
Oh, sweet. I told you he is a hard worker. All right, now I'll come and do the other side, and then I'm going to check from the front to see if we're even up here, and I will show you that. Maybe I'm going to come this way. There, that's a lot easier. You got comb in. Okay, you can see that, see how I'm going vertical with my shear or my clippers? That's easier to blend if you're not used to blending. If you are, you can go sideways like this. It takes more hair off and it's a lot faster. But if you're just starting, you can come up like this and it'll be a lot easier for you. Okay, now just after a second, what I'm going to do is look in the mirror forward, just because I need to make sure everything is blending nice on the sides and nothing's poking out. So I'm going to do that now. No, there needs to be more blending right here. I'm going to take that a little shorter. Now we're going to check the front. So you can see, like right here, there's a tiny bit. A little bit here. So I'm just going to bring this in. Tiny bit. And a tiny bit right here. Okay, and then what I want to show you is I take the corners. Okay, so from where it's blended up to the top, then I just take the little corner ups. And there should just be a little one. But this helps it to, when it grows out, it looks more blended and not like splotchy on the top, like longer in one spot is what I mean. Okay, same thing over here. See that corner? I'm gonna take that. This corner blends it a lot better. How long you work today, Mud?
Power 6 or 7.
I see.
Yeah.
Good deal. All right, so now I'm just gonna take this little corner off from that length. Then we are going to take the texturizing shears and we're gonna come through the sides, just blending this a little bit. It helps blend darker hair too. Okay, and then you like a little bit through your top, right?
Yeah.
Okay. This just kind of makes it so it's not heavy and it lays nice when they go to style it. Okay, now we're just gonna comb this out. Then we'll go around his ears and his neck. And then we throw some gel in it. Right here. Okay, we're gonna go, he likes it, just right here at his ear. Maybe go around. Just clean this up behind his ear. And then his neck. His neck usually doesn't have much. Right, to clean it up. Just lift that hair out of the way. Same thing, I'm just gonna use my finger, put his ear down, clean that up. Pull that out this ear. And then always make sure you look at both of their ears because sometimes their ears can be off. So just make sure you check out the ear before you take the length. All right, almost done, Mark. I bet you're so excited to go to work.
Yeah.
I'm just blending this a little bit more over here. Sorry, bud. Okay, let's see here. Okay, I'm gonna get this. Okay. Sweet. Okay, now we are going to take, right here. Just the Flexi Hold Gel. We're just gonna add a little bit in. And then after it kind of dries, it won't dry like sticky or stiff. Then he can even just run his fingers through it. Especially with these curls in the back. See if I can. I love your curls back here. Guess I shouldn't say they're cute, but they look good. Okay, now I'm going to turn him to the mirror and just make sure this is blending good. How does that feel?
Pretty good.
Okay. All right, you guys. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And thank you for letting us record you. That's so nice. Hopefully this helped you with a little bit of technique, and we will see you next time. Thanks. Have a good day.